when you do that, when you smoked it with the cannabis, does the honey come out like infused, or is it?
No, it was just to smoke them like we're doing right now. See how, what we want is nice white smoke.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what you burn. You can burn anything you want, but you want it to be not hot.
Yep.
You want it to be smoky. And what we've decided is that pine needles all the way from Montana are the best.
The best, okay.
Yeah, Montana Avenue.
That's a long way from Montana.
I know, Montana and and Idaho, right over here in Santa Monica. They have the best trees.
That's tight. That's amazing.
Yeah. So we just, go over where the pine trees are.
Oh, yeah.
And then we just get this going.
All right.
Yeah. So that's it. So all I'm going to do now is just get a nice hot one going so we can get this. I know it's a lot of smoke.
It's a good smell though. It's a good burn.
Yeah,
though.
it's a good burn, and these pine needles, it lasts long and it produces, and you can pack it really tight.
Yep.
And you can see from the past, it just burns slow. Okay.
Get a little closer.
Yep. There we go. They'll actually make a new queen and split the hive so that half of them can leave, and so they have room. So they regulate their own growth.
That is amazing.
So there's the little seal. Okay, there we go.
Got a few of them over there too.
Yeah, there's a lot on here, so I'm just gonna shake these guys off. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just give them a little smoke and see how they're doing. Remember the propolis I was saying, the bee glue? This is actually it right here.
That's right. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's propolis right there.
Wow.
That's 240 medicinal properties. It's from sap from a tree.
So would you apply that, or is that edible?
You can gnaw on it. I would suck on it.
Okay.
And your lips and tongue will actually get numb.
But it's just temporary.
It's temporary, yeah. Okay. It gets numb because there's so many things. So when you get the sniffles coming on, you feel like you're getting sick.
Yeah.
Gnaw on that and it'll prevent you from getting sick.
Look at that.
Yeah. Look at all that brood on that side. Oh yeah, this is great. Now look for a big bee. Look for the queen. If you see any bee that looks really big. Wow, this is a great hive.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see, and the way it works is this is the brood's nest with the babies, and then honey on the outside to feed the babies. So what you'll see on the outside of all the frames in the brood's nest is honey, pollen, and bees.
Yep. Look at that.
Okay.
And is it common? How long would it take to get that much?
This is probably, this hive like this here with just a swarm, probably, I would say 4 or 5 weeks old.
4 or 5 weeks, wow.
Yeah, look at that. This is great. This hive's doing so good. I'm just looking for the queen. I usually can spot her pretty easily.
Immediately? Yeah, I can imagine.
And it's funny because, she'll just be walking around.
Yep.
No. Oh yeah. There, Deon, hold that. See? Just hold it with your friend. Yeah, just like that. There you go. Show the audience.
Look at that.
That
beautiful.
You are now a beekeeper. Hold on to that one while I look at this one.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at this. Now, this is amazing.
Yeah, hang on to that one still while I look at this one.
Of course.
Okay.
This is
up close and personal.
Absolutely. As up close and personal as it gets, I'll tell you that much.
That's right.
Yeah, this is amazing.
She's laying really good eggs here. She's doing so well. See that action right here?
Yes.
Called festooning.
Festooning.
Festooning. And what they're doing is saying, hey, the queen's inside here. Yep. Look. So they're all they're giving off the queen's pheromone right now. That's what they're doing with their...
For the nearby bees, huh?
For everybody, saying, hey, yeah, she's in here. She did go out, but now she's back.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Bees communicate with smell.
Smell.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So we're done with this one. We're just gonna say, hey bees, boom.
Back
Close it
in.
up. Back in.
Wow.
Back in. So what an experience.
No, that was amazing. I'm so happy we found a queen.
Yeah,
man.
that's like I said, we don't go looking for them, but when we do, it's special.
It's amazing. Yep.
Yeah. Now what I want to do is see if we can show you what a big frame of honey looks like.
Oh, I would love to see.
Because so stand on this side over here,
Gotcha.
Deon. Yep. We're gonna see if we can see some honey in this one. So we saw the brood's nest, we saw the queen, we saw wax, we saw propolis. You can see pollen on their legs going in. You know, you can see them, they gather pollen. So let me see if I can see that bee glue?
Yep. I can hear it crackling.
Yep. It's like airtight. Okay,
Oh,
here we go. Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Yep.
Already a ton more.
Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing. So let's look at some honey. Let me open this up. Oh, hold on. Oh, you can hold it.
I can hold it? Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
look how heavy that is.
Look at all this honey, man. My gosh, look at that. Look at that. And it's heavy too. It's like
oh my gosh.
It's a good amount.
Feel
wow.
that. That's 3 pounds of honey right there.
You know, I'm feeling it. I'm looking through everything, and then I feel this level of like therapy. Like it feels very therapeutic as well too.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing the process and you're explaining it to me as well, it feels very therapeutic. Look at that.
You know
That's
what I want to
amazing.
do here is yoga.
I think that would be
In the
killer.
yard with the bees. I think there's a thing. They say
would be killer.
they say that the one what is it called? The one job that that has the longest longevity is beekeepers. Beekeepers live longer, and I think it's because of the bees.
Yes, I believe so.
I think
as well,
being
too.
around the bees and around all this energy is just like amazing. But
That
look
is
at this fresh
amazing.
honey. I mean, let's get it in the sun
Yeah,
so
the
we can
sun.
see the. Oh, look at the gold. I mean,
Yeah, that looks
wow.
amazing.
Right?
That looks amazing. Yeah, Alex, look at that.
This is raw honey. Look how beautiful that looks.
This is
Oh.
amazing. Now, this is crazy. Look at that golden right there.
Look at the gold honey in there. And that's called capped honey right there. That's raw capped honey.
Wow. So you'll be able to someone can just eat this, no problem at all. Like
Oh
right
yeah.
out.
This frame,
Yeah.
street value, $100.
No way.
Yeah, that's one or two. That's if it's 3 pounds at $2 an ounce.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
This is a, if every one of these were, I try to, each of these medium boxes is 1,000. This is 1,000. That's $2,000 right
Wow.
there of honey. Isn't that amazing?
That is more than So will you personally go out and like give away or sell these, or someone
No,
come up and pick them up?
I'll extract it. I'll crush and strain it.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'll crush and see if you notice. There's no foundation wax. A lot of commercial beekeepers will put a thin layer of wax and let them build out. The problem with that is, where'd they get that foundation wax? Treated wax.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Listen, the bees have been around for thousands of years.
Yep.
They know how to make honey.
Absolutely.
They know how to make wax. Why do you need to bother with it?
Yep.
So I'm a naturalist.
Absolutely.
Let the bees do all the work. And it's funny because I've had some beekeepers, famous beekeepers from around the world here in Santa Monica. And when I tell them I don't have an issue with the varroa mite, they're perplexed. They're like, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't put any poison. I don't have to. The feral bees are hardier, stronger than store-bought. It's like, buying, commercial store-bought bees, their immune systems are very weak.
Yep.
These are feral bees.
Feral
They're
bees.
raised on the street.
Yep.
Their immune system is so strong.
It's high, yep, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I can look at this literally all day. This is amazing. Just like feeling the difference, like you said, going from beginning stage to seeing the amazing product, right? Look at that, that's amazing.
That's it,
all
man.
that honey.
And if you become an urban beekeeper, the bees do all the work.
Yes.
They do all the work.
Yep.
All you have to do, if you can spend, I would say 12 hours, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a year doing it. Because if you think about it, every 6 weeks, you spend an hour checking your hives.
Yep.
And all you have to do is add a box.
Yep.
And then when it comes time to take it, you remember, you can only take half. So see this box right here?
Yep.
Brood, honey for them, honey for me.
Wow.
You don't want to take both of these because if you take both of these, you're taking their food and the hive will die.
The hive will die, yeah.
The hive will die. So you only want to take the extra.
Yep.
Don't take all the honey.
Amazing.
So you can't be greedy.
This is
all right.
amazing.
So let's put this one in right here.
That's gorgeous.
Yep, let's slide this one back like this. And just to show you how much honey is in this hive, remember the propolis, it's everywhere. See that? They use it for everything. I've seen them take propolis and build a canal so water can go through the hive that's leaking in there. They'll build a little trough. And the water will go out to the front door.
That's amazing.
Yeah, one of the things that I'd like to do, and this is something crazy, is that I don't know if you know the old ancient ways where you can, you take some, that old really, like Turkish coffee,
yes,
and you turn it upside down on a plate and you can read the plate, like you can like reading like a palm, so every time I clean out a hive, I look at what's left. Like if I were to take this bottom board and I clean out the hive, it actually tells a story.
Ooh.
It tells about what was going on in the hive.
Absolutely.
You can see everything that they were building inside. It's pretty phenomenal.
That sounds that sounds like a story in and of itself.
Yeah.
In and of itself.
So now what I'm going to do is just show you how much honey is in the second box underneath this one.
Man, they really do. Damn, look, I can already tell.
There's more honey.
I can already tell.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So all those are just full.
Look at that.
And that's it,
wow.
man.
That's tight.
That's all you have to do.
That is amazing. Wow, look at that. Listen, off the menu, you don't get this everywhere. You do not get this everywhere. Paul.
Yeah. Let's take a question from the audience.
Yes.
What was that? Okay, see it down here on the screen. Okay,
exactly.
we'll answer that question.
I'm sure that there would be tons of comments and YouTube questions and Instagram. I'm sure because I kid you not, this is probably the most fun or like maybe the best episode I've done, honestly, man. Just informative, educational, entertaining. I mean, you're amazing, of yourself. I mean, just I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. You know what I mean? So thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Listen, you have to, like anything in life,
yes, you
have to have passion in what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And if you have passion, the rest is easy.
Yes.
If I'm passionate about it, I'm going to show it.
Yes.
I'm going to have a positive attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show it.
Well.
Yeah, you have it. And that's contagious.
Yes, it is.
At the end of the day, that's contagious.
You have no idea. My brain is like tinging off so much right now with this positivity and just like inspiration right now. It's just amazing, man.
Yeah.
It really is. So, Paul, thank you, brother.
Dude,
appreciate that.
Don, thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for having me in this.
Thanks for having you guys. Yeah. Who wants to be a beekeeper?
That's right. And that's off the menu, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Comment everything. You know what to do. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Love.
Hey, as we say at Honey Love, yay bees.
Yay bees.
Yay bees.
Yay bees.
Yay
Absolutely.
Bees. Awesome. Honeylove.org. Over and out.
Plug everything as well.
Yeah,
plug everything.
Yeah, the
plug
Bee Amigos, the Bee Amigos on Instagram and honeylove.org. It's a great nonprofit and a good resource for those looking to get into bees.
Absolutely.
Yep. So
guys, go check all that out. And make sure you hit up Paul on Instagram as well too, the Bee Amigos. And yeah, man, thank you. Appreciate it again. Absolutely.
Done.
Love.
Over and out.
Look at that. That's awesome, man. Wow. I feel energized.
Isn't that neat?